on the south side of Chicago. The Show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Chicago White Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. We're all eager to see if his heroics last time out carry over. He was absolutely dialed in at the plate, Singy.
Dialed in is right, partner. Everything seemed to be going his way. Looking forward to seeing if that same timing and energy carries over in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And our pitcher tonight, Shane Smith. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Just about to get underway, Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. This one in the air. And makes the grab. And there's one away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Needless to say, this is an aggressive lineup. They've drawn fewer walks than any other team in the league.
Well, Boog, as I pop my collar, this lineup is taking the Chris Singleton approach. But in today's game, we know walks are key to scoring runs. At times, this lineup swings a little too freely. They need to make pitchers work harder.
That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton, one of the stars in the win yesterday. As he had... Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Giancarlo Stanton with a blast. His 57th homer of the season, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
On the ground to first, but it kicks foul. Chisholm getting the start at second, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. The 0-1. Aye. 2 runs across in the inning as we play game one of this 4-game series. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So up next for New York, Ben Rice. He set a new career high in home runs this year, and Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. Inside. Ball one. Rice launched a homer in his most recent game. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Max Fried. #1 in the league in strikeouts, Singy.
Yeah, that swing and miss pitch is next level, Boog. The ball just jumps out of his hand late.
It's not just power, it's precision. Every pitch has intent.
Yeah, and I'd say every start has entertainment value as well. You can't look away when he's on the mound.
Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox.
I was really impressed with game, Boog. The all-time leader in 4 RBI games, Lou Gehrig with 101.
Well,
I'm just a little further down the list, Boog, with 4.
Next offering is fouled back. In the air to left center. Volpe has a beat on it. 1 away. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Freeman, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And he takes a strike.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
2 down, bases empty. And next is the designated hitter, Miguel Vargas.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately, under the Mendoza line so far this month.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Two down, nobody on. High in the air, out to right. Stanton should have this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail things here 2-0. Back here on the south side. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Out towards right center field. Acuna settles underneath it. And there's one down.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Foul ball there. That's a base hit. And a man aboard.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, J.C. Escarra. And that one fouled off. Volpe at first, one gone. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. The 0-2. In the air, left field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs. What a stop. Goes to second with it, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They're up 2-0. Here on the south side, now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Munetaka Murakami. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over.
Oh, diving stop from his knees, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Nice diving stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Chop to third. McMahon. Throw to first in time.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Luis Angel.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Luis Angel Acuna. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Popped up. Volpe under it. And that is that. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. Aaron Judge stepping in. You look at where his OPS ranks in the league and think this man's just out here breaking calculators, Singy.
Yeah, it's like he's got cheat codes. Walks, bombs, doubles. He's doing it all.
Hey. There's a line drive to left field. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next to the Yankees, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. to the right side, and that's just foul. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. 1-1 now. Up the middle. Off balance feed. There's one. On to first. Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
First baseman, number 22, Ben Wright.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
Just look at his recent stretch of games. He's done a good job of getting hits with runners in scoring position. This guy's delivering hits when his team needs him most.
That's a laser base hit. And now two aboard.
Up next for the Yankees.
Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Nope, that's the ball.
First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the air to left center. He's got it, and that is that. It's the Yankees 2 and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Max Fried will go to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Oh, 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him looking. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Swings through the sweeper. On the ground to third, McMahon. Slinging it to first in time.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Brooks Baldwin.
2 down, bases empty. Here's the second baseman, Brooks Baldwin. A switch hitter batting right. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Hey!
Popped foul out of play off to the right. On the ground to the left. Montgomery throws to first in time.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, J.C. Escara.
Hey!
Right through there for a strike. This one in the air center field, and there's two away.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman,
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And he grounds one to the right side. That's the third out. So the Yanks go in order, but they're on top 2-0. Back at right field. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hard hit, right side. Rice takes it to the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that is out of play. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. The 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The White Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. Foul ball, still 0-2. Cut on, popped up, right side. Rice. And there's 2 away.
got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to third, McMahon. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here on the south side, let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. On the ground right side, Baldwin whips it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The batter, number 99, designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
That one ripped right center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Just missed it.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered here in this one. Out to short, Montgomery. The throw to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs, inning over. Yanks held in check as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings through it for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Number 21, Austin Hayes.
To third. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
The center fielder, Luis Angel Acuna.
One down. So up next for Chicago, Luis Angel Acuna.
Ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. This one in the air. McMahon. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Andrew Benintendi.
Bouncer to second. And that will end the inning. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Can I tell you about
Tyler Gilbert gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one carrying. Out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. His 33rd homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Tap foul at the plate.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. And it is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. That's to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And that'll be an infield single with no time to recover.
The batter, number 11.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tyler Gilbert is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now
new pitcher for the White Sox, Jordan Hicks.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. A 2-run homer. Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they boost their lead. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now it's going to be J.C. Escarra. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. And gone. They go back to back. And they add a run. It's 7-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Gets him to chase after that one. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. 0 for 3 in this one. This one in the air, center field. Acuna gets under it. 2 away now.
The batter, number 99.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jordan Hicks departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. White Sox going with a new arm, Sean Newcomb.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Sosa throws to first in time. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But it's a huge inning. 5 runs on 4 homers. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Yankees 7 and the White Sox nothing. And here's Sosa to the plate. His split numbers between June and July there.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now. I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Kyle Teal will hit next.
Kyle Teal.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul out of play.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
All he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Gotta make a move, make a play. We don't fall off, levitate. Bossed up, feeling like I can't lose. I've been running up the plate through the back door.
Here on the south side, this lineup has been going off today. 5 homers so far as we take a look at the spray chart.
Yeah, they've been sending them out all over the yard, Boog. Doesn't seem like there's anywhere for these pitchers to hide.
Pulls that one foul. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. One down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw, but it's not in time. Base hit. Man at first, Ben Rice now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Runner on the go. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
Man at second.
Ball, that's down.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, number 24, Jason Domingo.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. That's the inning. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Yankees 8 and the White Sox nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fought off foul. Here's the 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Wow, short work to send it packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate. Yeah, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Here's the 0-1. And a foul ball. The Yanks up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Up next,
Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Murakami now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Bring it in, and the no-no is no more. Safely into second. He's got a double. So history wasn't meant to be in this one, but it's been quite the performance.
Man, that's tough for a pitcher to swallow. I mean, when you're right on the brink of a no-hitter, just pitched a heck of a game, just couldn't make it to the finish line.
Hey!
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins in this situation.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Another inning complete, but not before they break up the no-hitter. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Barucki. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Bounce to third. Sosa zips it to first. One pitch and one out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
JC Escara.
That one fouled off. And the 0-1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 0-2 now. Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. And that's an infield single despite a great effort at shortstop.
Up next for the Yankees.
One out man at first. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. 1 for 3. On a line. Hayes takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
They take the force out, third out. The Yanks lead 1 as it remains an 8-0 game.
Now pitching for the
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Camilo Doval. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Luis Angel Acuna.
Ball 1.
In the air, right field. Stanton in position. And there's one away.
Up next for the White Sox, the left fielder, number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the White Sox, the third baseman, Lenny.
And up next for Chicago, Lenny and Sosa.
Hey!
Doval, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. 2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes, and the inning is over. Chi Sox held in check here, still 8-0. Back at right field, their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ball.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike 1. In the air, left field. Comes over the wall, and that's an automatic double. A run comes into the play.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. The 0-1. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about.
Tap back up the middle. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Ryan Borucki won't go any further tonight, and he leaves a runner at third, so we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Grant Taylor.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
So up next, Anthony Volpe.
Hey.
Oh, 1 down. Swinging a foul straight back. Good job to fight that one off. 2 outs and a runner at third here at the top of the ninth. Chopper right side. That's a base hit as a run scores. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
This one in the air center field. Acuna under it, and that'll do it. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Yankees 11 and the White Sox nothing. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Fernando Cruz.
Well, the ERA tells you pretty much all you need to know. Under 1. He's been fantastic coming out of the pen.
Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
That's a ball.
That one the other way, and foul ball. Here's a 1-1.
Nope.
Right through there for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the White Sox, the catcher, number 8, Kyle Steele.
Chopped to the right side. He steps on the bag. White Sox down to their final out.
Up next for the White Sox, the shortstop, Colson.
2 outs, base is empty. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. Catcher challenge, will take another look. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This could end it. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him. That's the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
11-0 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.